What's going on, everybody? How you doing? And welcome. My name is Lord PDTV, here to talk to you about Roadcraft. Now, this is a game that we have been lucky enough to be given a key from a Focus Entertainment about building and crafting. What can I tell you about building and crafting that you don't already know? It's got so much different dynamics in this game. It's hard for me to kind of touch point on many things. So I'm just going to talk about briefly about the few things that we ended up doing in this game and how enjoyable it was. First of all, I'm going to say the graphics on it are fantastic and great. They did a great job interacting with the objects. Now, if you've played, I think it's called SnowRunner, this is very similar. They took that baseline of that game and implemented it into Roadcraft. So the vehicles have all the pulleys and the pull systems and those type of interaction points when you're trying to do things. And they just took that and started placing it onto different objects. For instance, you have cranes, you have loaders, you have cargo ship things that can pick stuff up, and boom lifts and cranes. There's so many different aspects of this game that I haven't even touched yet. But I wanted to kind of bring to the point of talking about the game because the environments are so filled and lushed. And the premise of the game is you are trying to rebuild areas that have been destroyed by these devastating natural disasters. So once these natural disasters come in, they destroy the area, you're sent to kind of rebuild them. And they've made it a little easier for you as the player to make these automated processes. For instance, while making a road, you can pretty much bring the vehicle into the construction yard, and you can just tell it to automatically put sand down, automatically tell it to put asphalt down, to pave it, and then it will be done, and so on and so forth. So I have a couple of really, really cool examples of that in the video for you to see those roads being built. I also have some of the interactions of how you, as a player, are using, a crane, like on a vehicle, picking objects up, putting them into a vehicle to move those objects to another location so that you can end up seeing that as it works. We also have the really cool aspect of, the cargo ship moving cargo boxes in a cargo yard that have been misplaced so that you can move materials in and out of this port. I did that for you. I also added another thing of just a regular large crane, just picking up objects and moving them to be placed to prevent a tsunami from coming in. So the things about this game that make them more and more interesting is that I've only posted a couple of small videos, or I should say a couple of small videos about the game itself, because there are so many cool aspects of it. It makes me feel like I'm a big kid playing in a sandbox. There's parts where you can play with a bulldozer and you can push things, and you can push those out of the way. You have, parts where you have to pull down trees. You have to get saw cutting material. And I started using a controller, and some people are saying the keyboard and mouse is better. I don't think there's one way or another. I think the controls are a little harder to deal with and a little clunky. But I think that that's just because there are so many different aspects of all the vehicles that you're playing with. So you need to have all of those things. So from everything that I've really played with and saw, they really all had their own unique aspects of it as a vehicle. So the crane lift had a really, really unique play. The vehicle that makes you move, like the pallet car or whatever it is, the pickup trucks, like all those things have these really unique feelings of what you're ending up doing. You also get what I like to call the you have like a Ford pickup. You can essentially use that as your vehicle to just kind of look around and see what's happening. Um, the really nice part about it is that let's say you're a crane and you're placing something into a specific place or area, you don't need to have 100% precision with it. You can kind of like swing it into place, and then the game kind of just takes it, and that's a really really cool part of it, to not really have to worry about the exact placement, but you have to learn to like pick things up and spin them and turn them in such a way that you can place them properly on vehicles. So it's one of those games I feel that it's very easy for you to kind of get in and play, really really hard to master. You continue to play, you can get those 3 stars on each of your maps. There's multiple different maps. The environments are just, each one is more unique than the next when you're playing it. So it really, really has these cool feels. There's a multiplayer feel to it. So you can end up going into the options, you can open it up, you can have your buddies from Steam hop in, you can open up the lobby to anyone, which I don't exactly recommend, but I would say is a really good thing for you to play. Like Dak, who's a really good friend of mine, who loves playing games like this, I asked him to join me, so we ended up playing this together. Magam kind of came in, he played for a little bit too with me on the side. I think that the one thing that you really, really need to know about playing this game is that you have your positives and negatives. You can tip your vehicle if you end up having like too much sand, or you place it in too far. You'll end up seeing a lot of those fun things. But overall, the game itself, I think, is really a game you can pick up. Even the reviews on Steam say it's a really, really positive game to play. It's definitely a game you can just kind of sit back, chill, play, and enjoy. So thank you all very much for checking out the video, checking this out. I would say definitely pick it up, play it if you love playing in sandboxes and things like that. As always, my name is Lord PDTV, here to kind of show you Roadcraft. If you're looking to see us play live a bunch of different games, you can see us every single Monday through Friday on Lord PDTV, on YouTube, or on on Twitch. And as always, thank you so much. If you're looking to follow, sub, join, we're on whatever platform you're looking at us on, to support the channel. I greatly appreciate it. All right, thank you all very much. See you all soon. Dream big, keep gaming. Have a fun week. Bye, everybody. Why aren't you raising the hook? Everybody.
What?
Wasn't raising the hook at all.
Oh.
It's really weird.
That's called user error.
Clearly. Oh. There we go. I think I was in the way. Look at this guy, he's just building a road. doing it for us. He's stuck. Yeah. And he tipped it. Oh, you got it. Where we're going, we don't need roads because we make them. Just done. Oh, it's an asphalt paver, and then an asphalt roller. That's what you now is using the asphalt roller. Is that right?
Yeah. It should be done.
It says roll asphalt. Oh, you got it? I was just about. Garage train. Okay. Open. Clear the objectives. Track it. Okay. So do I put these? That was weird. Do I put these onto you?
No. That's way too big for it.
Right. Where do I put this then? Just out of the way?
Yeah. Put it on the big piles to the right. Or behind you. If you can put them behind you.
Am I able to do this? Hold on.
Oh, I don't think you can put them to the right.
Hold on. Hey, look at me. I'm Liv, working on the yard.
Okay.
No, Liv, not good. Not a good answer. Straight up drop that shit. Oh, that's not good. Yo. That was not letting me grab that. That was not cool, dude. Okay. Send additional support. So what do we do now? What do we got to do